after a very stressful day, a game of cat and mouse, the overthrow of an entire dynasty of the city of Zogatha, and the apparent possible death of a poor plasmoid who's been forgotten.
I didn't forget about what's his name?
Our heroes are at last face to face with Aurangaul, the Ulitharid, who they travel all this way to kill. They have just boarded the vessel, and Aurangaul finds himself face to face, tentacle to sword, very close quarters with these heroes he's been avoiding thus far. But you know whose turn it is? It's the pilot's turn.
Oh. Fine.
Orders, Lord Aurangaul?
Oh. Do me a favor. Ignite the bomb and put it on the controls.
My lord?
Don't worry. I know what we're doing.
Okay. Do you want me to do anything else with the ship?
Oh, or just... yeah, you can take it higher up.
Okay.
Into orbit, please.
We won't have time. We won't make it before the bomb explodes.
You and I will.
Okay. So the captain, as an action, lights the fuse on the bomb, and the ship just absolutely pours all of his power into the ship, and it accelerates with incredible speed. I need everybody on deck to roll a dexterity saving throw.
Oh, shit.
Including you, Aurangaul.
Yeah, nerd.
12.
22.
17.
Aurangaul, you will fall prone unless you use an inspiration, which chat has given you. All right, go ahead and roll again.
Oh my god.
5.
Wouldn't I be expecting this to happen?
True.
Like, this is my plan.
But your weak little squid knees can't take it.
I say we give him another chance.
Okay, roll one more time. I'll give you one more gimme.
Oh,
and Asena, the DC is 15. A 12. Okay, so you still fall prone. Asena, the DC is 15. Are you good with that or no?
We tried.
You will fall down prone unless you do something. You are muted, and I gain 1 experience point.
No.
We can't let him get more experience than us.
Soon I'll be a level 2 dungeon master. You are still muted.
Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Look, I can read lips. Hold on.
Pause this thing. Don't I have evasion?
I want to rage.
You do have evasion.
No, you're a monk. Hold on.
You are a monk. You're
Damn it, Matt. You need to listen better.
All right. Yeah, you're fine. You're on your feet. Aurangaul, I have you here on initiative count 10.
Yeah.
Okay. So it is, you are prone, and it's John's turn.
And, mate, I wanted to ask, I was waiting until I wasn't interrupting things. Where was that window? Back on the
very back of the ship. Very back
right,
of the ship.
Right here? Okay, cool. So I get to move 30 feet with a flash step. Can I be right here?
Yeah, that's fine.
Cool. I want to be right there. So, whoop. So, can you give me a giant cat, please?
Oh no.
Yeah, I'm pulling out all of the stuff.
Will you describe what happens as I release the giant cat?
Yes. This tiny little cat that's on John's shoulders jumps onto the deck next to him. And there is a little like dagger like charm around the collar of its neck.
This is his companion.
And the companion, as it like rests upon the ground, it like flips its body and has the dagger on its charm go into its mouth. And as soon as it does that, it turns into basically a giant blue and purple panther, like this enormous, absolutely F-all giant cat with a sword in its mouth. You've seen this like 5 times now.
No, I have not.
You absolutely have. Kester's been transforming into giant cat form like for at least 30 episodes now.
Asena has never noticed. Asena's like, what? Since when could you do that?
Like since probably in game 7 days ago, but like it's been a while now.
Okay. Can you just click on the ability? The
Yeah.
Just the really fun one that Charlemagne has.
The one
with
that
the
he's going
funny
to be
name.
using? Yes.
Yes.
So one of the best abilities he has is that a cat? He's got a sword. And the first time that giant Charlemagne Kester
Oh my
fights
god.
a specific foe, all of his attacks against that foe have advantage. Because when do you expect to fight against a cat that has a sword in their mouth?
Every day of my life.
All right, John, do your thing.
So the nice thing is, we're standing over Aurangaul, giant cat and giant gun John.
Normal John.
And-
Gun John.
Normal gun John. And I am going to activate. Mate, you were saying that I'm able to spend an inspiration in order to get like an action or something, right? Because I want to cast a spell before I start shooting. We've done that before.
We've done
So
that
what do you
before, but it
need?
was never in a PvP environment. How many sorcery
Oh,
points does
okay.
it? How many sorcery points does it take to quicken a spell?
You're asking the wrong wizard. Hold on. Sorcery points. Quicken spell. My
2.
Google foo is
2 inspiration to cast it as a quicken spell, so it's a bonus action.
cast it as a bonus action, you say?
Yes.
Okay, so not wait, so 2 inspiration to cast it, not okay, I see what you're saying.
The
Ooh,
inspiration
interesting.
take the place of sorcery points and allows you to cast it as a quickened action. That's what I'm going to allow in a PvP scenario.
Okay, so we're changing the rules again. It's okay. I
And
don't
your
mind if the
cat dies
goalpost moves.
as
It's
well.
okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. I don't mind. It's not a big deal. Okay. So does that actually help me then to do this? I think it does. Yeah, that helps me. Okay, cool. Yeah, we'll do it. I'm gonna go ahead and spend the 2 inspiration that I have, the only 2 inspiration that I have, and I'm gonna cast Tensor's Transformation as a bonus action.
That is a spell.
Yeah, you just said that.
No, sorry. Bombay was asking about the cat thing. The cat was not a spell. This is a spell.
No, the cat's not a spell. That's just the cat being a cat with a sword. Honestly, the cat with a sword, it sounds really crazy, but it's probably the least of your worries right now. So John yokes out, gains a bunch of temporary hit points, gets advantage in all of his attack rolls, does an extra bunch of damage whenever he attacks, and is proficient with a bunch of shit. He can also attack twice instead of once when taking the attack action, which he normally doesn't get to do. So
But you can't. Okay. Yeah. Sorry.
and so wait, we can't do what? What happened?
No. I was just reading the Tensor's Transformation. I've never
The
seen
spell.
this spell before. That's why.
Oh yeah. Yeah, it's John's big trump card that he can do when he
Oh,
do
that's
things.
sad.
Okay.
Sorry.
And then he's going to activate he's gonna start shooting with Krontaka. When he does, he's gonna activate Island's Bane. So let me go down to Krontaka.
Wait, what is the action economy here?
Bonus action
action
to
economy-
cast this spell. Island's
Because
Bane,
it's
does
2
that take an...
inspiration.
Right. So he cast it as a bonus action by spending 2 inspiration, which I will also allow you to do.
Yes.
Anyone? All right. And then as your action, you're shooting your gun. Island's Bane is not an action or bonus action. It's a feature of the weapon, right?
As part of the attack. Let me just drop this. This is a shitload of
Yeah,
text.
yeah.
Oh
It's
my god.
everything you've ever wanted in a rocket
Holy
can.
shit, you put the whole thing in there.
I can't do anything but put the whole thing in there.
Sorry,
Enjoy.
carry on.
Enjoy.
I'll read
so yeah,
this later.
Yeah, read it later. He's using Warp Spasm. So he's using one of the charges in order to make sure that as part of the attack, he gets advantage. Look, he's got a shitload of advantage. I don't think that even matters, having so many advantages. But in this case, the target has to make a saving throw against psychic damage. And whenever he expends the charge, he gets the benefits of a haste spell until the beginning of his next turn. So he gets
I'm gonna
attack.
use your. Oops, I'm out of whatever. Damn
Okay.
it, I'm out. I'm gonna use it once.
Wait. Hey, you can't just choose who gets to be used on. That's not a thing.
Yes, he can. X heroes once. Yes, he can in this case. Because normally I would pick.
That's what I mean. Like we should have just chosen that before
giving it
this
to the
happened, right?
I'm giving it to the villain.
You're giving all of them to the villain?
Yes, this is a card that affects heroes. This card.
Okay, so I just skip my turn then. Is what you're saying? Okay, cool.
You can do that. You click. You're out. You don't waste any other resources. You're just out.
Well, I did. I wasted all my inspiration and my 6th level spell, while he's prone. But that's okay. I'll just skip my turn from a common Steam Loots card. Okay, so he's gonna use it 3 times then to stop my 3 shots, I suppose.
Do you want to do that, or do you want to save one of the
No,
others?
I just did it. Like I guess you're doing it. I did it once.
Yeah. Skip 1 shot.
Okay, so John takes the first shot while he's prone, and it just clicks because the bullet doesn't work. He takes a second shot. Does that go through?
Bombay, it's up to you.
I've got 3 shots.
Yeah,
Do you want to use all 3 of them on John right now? Okay, so
No,
John
just one.
keeps
Just
clicking.
one. Just one.
Just one.
Take 2
Okay.
shots with advantage.
Okay. So let me just throw all my bullshit on here. Boom, boom, boom. You're not a fiend or a fae, are you, Aurangaul? You're just an aberration.
Yes, sir.
Hey, good to know. I mean, it'd be nice if you were, but it's okay.
One detail I forgot to drop, John, is that while you were scrying on Captain Flig, Krontaka just started freaking out more and more and more because everyone in the throne room was summoning demons.
With summoning demons.
It was just
was John
Krontaka-
aware of that?
Yeah. Like, it's the whole time you're trying to focus on walking Flig through picking a lock, and Krontaka's just going,
Oh, holy shit! This
Okay,
is
so-
crazy.
Here we go. Attack the first. Oh gosh, I'm having there we go. Okay, it went through. A 22. I believe that probably hits.
Yeah.
And
roll a
then
wisdom saving throw, Aurangaul.
another.
Roll another wisdom saving throw. Oh, no. Okay, there we go.
Okay, so the first one, no. The second one, yes. It looks like out of the second one, that was the 4 and the 8. So take off 12 from that second set of damage.
Hold on. Can you help me rack up the math here?
Do you want me just to count it all out for you?
Hold on. So 27 plus, so 36 from the first shot. The next shot
Yes.
is 32 minus 12. So
So it's
that
20,
is
So
20.
37.
Okay. So
All right.
Aurangaul, you take
Yeah.
73 points of damage.
7-0?
73 points of damage.
Holy
But-
shit!
The resistance card is still in effect. You take
Yeah.
36 points of damage.
Holy shit!
That
Out of
is a
200
kneecap.
out of 204,
Yeah. I can-
which
Okay.
again,
You
Aurangaul
still
had
have
not
a lot.
Aurangaul had not encountered these people in person yet and is rapidly
gosh.
acquiring new information. John, is that it for you?
Yikes.
No, well, that's it technically for me. Charlemagne gets to go. Charlemagne's going to go ahead and attack with their magic sword. And they're going to use pounce as long as by the end of this, the target's prone, which they are. They can make an extra sword attack. So,
And these
they're
will have
gonna go ahead and-
advantage.
Sword the first. Sword. Are you kidding me? 10 and 10. Okay, there we go. The next one hit.
All right. Another 6 points of damage, Aurangaul. You have 100 because of the resistance
Wait, one
effect.
second. When heroes hit enemies, enemies can use their reaction to make an attack against the
You
hero.
used a reaction to fire the ballista.
Got it.
Otherwise, you'd be up.
And Chester's going to move over here.
Blanken.
Just to
All
kind
right.
of surround our
Mhm.
our ballista friend here. And that was action. I believe that's it because
I
I
hope
doesn't have a bonus
so.
action anymore.
Oh,
Oh, hold on a second, mister. I've got 200 something health.
shit.
That's 1, 2. And I think I just get, the 1 extra from haste. So that's it. That's me. And, ooh. Yeah, John will stay right here, I guess is the best place to be.
The door. Go ahead.
Yeah, no, that'll do it.
The door behind you opens as the Drow elite warrior who does not have a sword appears, and he points at the freaking cat and uses his Drow magic to cast levitate. Chester, roll a Constitution saving throw.
Oh no.
And Levitate by Dua Lipa starts playing.
No, thank you. You said a what save?
Con.
A Constitution saving throw. That would be a 12.
Might be a success. Drow rank and file don't have huge spell save DCs. It's 12. So no, the levitate failed.
Woo!
Oh.
And when that happens,
Dude.
the Drow looks at the captain who's like right in his face and goes, "You!" and then pulls out a hand crossbow and points it right at you, but doesn't have enough actions to actually shoot it at you.
Oh, missing something?
Aurangaul, it's your turn.
All
Your
right.
reaction refreshes. You are prone. It will take half your movement to stand up.
I don't know. Yeah, I'll stand up.
Okay.
How far are the cat and John Carmichael from each other?
Hold on. They are.
Close.
Yeah, they're pretty close. They're 5 feet. What, like five feet from each other?
Well, technically, Charlemagne's taking up all these squares. We just have a great token for it. They're still right next to each other.
Yeah, so they're adjacent to each other. Now, keep in mind the damage you just took was halved.
Yeah. Good to know. It's just like I can enact my plan. I just want to play with my food a little bit.
Okay. Okay. Go ahead.
I'm gonna cast Confusion.
Drop
On a
it in
single
chat.
point.
Mm-hmm.
On a single point, that would get both the cat and John Carmichael.
Okay, drop it in chat.
Oh shit! Sorry. Has the bomb gone off?
No, it's going to go off at the start of the mage's next turn because it had a 1-round fuse left.
Okay, cool. I'm gonna cast it so I get both of them in.
Yeah, it's doable. Whoop.
Okay, cool. And the spell save, I believe, is 18.
Roll a wisdom saving throw, Charlemagne and John, please.
Oh, poopy. Wisdom, you say?
Mm-hmm.
No thanks. John's gonna use his reaction to counter the spell.
You can't use spells
I can't? Why?
because your bigger spell that you cast for 10 minutes stops you from using any other spells.
Oh, good point. That's a good point. Yeah, no.
The counterplay. You did the homework.
Oh, no, but I'm glad you said as much because I intrinsically know that, and I haven't been using counterspell for a while, so I totally forgot.
Damn, I absolutely expected this to be Counterspell Palooza. Okay, roll them saves.
Oh!
Charlemagne fails,
Charlemagne fails.
and
Oh, I
John.
thought it was John.
No, that was Charlemagne.
John's.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah, you know all those saves you've been making? Welcome to. I also make those saves pretty usually.
Okay,
Pretty
Charlemagne
usually.
is confused, and this is a concentration effect. So you are concentrating on this. John is concentrating on Tensor's transformation. It's an action to cast that spell, unless you wanted to burn 2 inspiration to make it a bonus action, which I'm not sure you
I'm gonna-
have.
Oh, and then I can cast another spell if I do that, right?
No, you could make an attack or use an ability, but you couldn't cast another spell
Gotcha.
because of the spellcasting rules are weird like that.
The cat isn't a humanoid.
Correct.
Okay. He's pretty. Okay. Can I move? I use half my movement.
Use half your movement, so you can move up to half your movement speed. You are surrounded by a lot of mean melee combatants, however.
Is the cat within melee range?
Yes, but the cat's confused. You don't actually have to worry about
Got
the
it.
cat.
I'm gonna move here, so I'm facing, Asena and the captain,
Okay.
and I'm gonna use my inspiration,
Mhm.
and I'm gonna use mind blast on Asena and the captain.
Okay. I don't. Yeah, you can just hit those two. All right. Mind Blast is unleashed. Both of Asena and the captain and Slakura must roll, who's a little bouncing happy slime on her shoulder, must roll intelligence.
Didn't take its turn.
What was that?
Slakura didn't take his turn.
What would Slakura have done?
Well, we could do. I don't know. Maybe Slakura would have jumped on the bomb.
The bomb isn't in this room at all.
Where's Slakura then?
Slakura's with you.
What do you mean? This is
The
a
bomb-
tiny ship.
But there's multiple floors. The bomb is downstairs.
Oh.
All right, roll 4d6
Where are we
plus.
then?
You're on the top deck over here. This is the top deck. Everything down here are the lower
See
decks
any of
or
this.
the upper deck. You can't see anything?
I mean, I just see our
Not the
tokens.
Oh.
I didn't know that there was. I thought we were in a small corridor.
Nope, you are on the top deck of the ship.
No, I don't care if it explodes then.
All right. Bombay, roll 4d12 plus 5. Asena, roll an intelligence saving throw.
Oh gosh.
Slash
What?
R 4012.
/R space 4d12 plus 5.
Oh shit, I did 4012 plus 12. My bad.
That's fine. We'll just take off 7 points. So, Captain, you take 21 points of psychic damage, bringing you down to 52.
Damn. There.
Asena, you failed your save unless you have some sort of shenanigans you can put on this. There's an inspo for anyone who needs it, and you probably need it.
Did the lucky die expire last session?
Yes.
Okay.
There's an inspo for anyone who needs it, and you probably need it.
It's not going to be any better, but sure, I'll burn it.
Okay, roll again.
Oh yeah.
Literally the same number.
Told you.
Okay, you also take 21 psychic damage, and both of you are stunned.
So yeah, and stunned is where they really can't do shit for
Yeah.
the next 6
Stunned.
turns.
Did
Right?
I
Also-
take damage earlier when my mic went out?
No. And Slakura, go ahead and roll a saving throw. And Aurangaul, that should be it for you, right? Unless you want to talk. You can talk on anyone's turn. All of you can talk on
Sure.
anyone's turn, unless you're stunned.
I'm going to also tell the drow to come up. There seems to be a boarding party, and that seems how rude that we seem to be
Okay.
boarded.
Okay.
Except the one who's lighting the bomb, of course.
Right.
What did I witness the drow extinguishing the bomb? I think I remember that happening.
You lit the bomb and dove out, so I don't think you saw it.
Okay, then I whisper to John and Asena at some point. There's a bomb that should have gone off 2 minutes ago. Got a weird delay, but I just assume the wick is longer than it looks, so watch out for that.
All right.
Noted.
Captain, it's your turn. You are stunned. Do you want to, because you got a full rest from the card earlier, do you want to use your Indomitable ability to try to succeed on this saving throw?
I am indomitable.
The odds are bad, but
Yes, well, I have to take them. Otherwise, I'm going to be taking a very long nap.
forever.
Indefinitely. So do I roll another intelligence save?
Correct. You roll another intelligence save. If somehow you succeed, you did not succeed, you got it too. So first, same as the first, you are stunned. And that's your turn.
I'm going.
Go ahead.
I just want to say something before John Carmichael's turn goes off next, so we can
Yeah.
have stuff happen.
All right. The drow are now charging downstairs. One of them jumps out of the tower that's above Charlemagne and leaps to the ground in a suitably swashbuckling fashion and speaks in Undercommon. And none of you understand Undercommon, but the audience has subtitles. Is that a cat? He's got a sword! And attacks. Does a 14 hit Charlemagne? John, does a 14 hit Charlemagne?
Sorry, Charlemagne. Yes, that is not a hit. 15. No.
Okay. The rest, let's see. The rest of the drow, they take their entire turn. It's a very small ship, but it's getting rather crowded. They're going to file onto the deck in a variety of ways. but none of them are going to get attacks. So Asena, it's your turn. Does Slakura have anything they can do?
I don't think so. I didn't pull up the character sheet, but we'll see
All right.
after I take my turn if they do anything.
Well, hold on 1 second. Generation, low profile, intelligence saving throw. Sakura failed their roll and exploded temporarily. Sakura is a familiar, so doesn't die. So you are stunned. Is there anything you can do about being stunned?
I'm stunned?
Yeah, you failed your intelligence saving throw. You're stunned.
Oh, I thought I just took damage. Okay. Don't I have something where I can?
I feel like you have something.
Focus and like make it go away. I
feel,
don't know what it's called.
Let's see if we can find it. On your character sheet, it is.
It's not Iron Constitution. It's
Steel Mind, maybe?
You're talking about blank mind, right?
like stealing some like.
These character sheets are outrageous.
I know.
Yeah, it's like
I
as
need
an
like
action, you can just say, "Hey, you know how I'm stunned or whatever? How about no?"
I like meditate or something, right? Like I think that's what I'll do.
All right, let's keep looking for it. Let's see. Oh, by the way, you're under the effects of a constant because you're a holy soul. You have protection from evil and good. So.
Oh, is he evil?
Is an aberration and also evil. So you have advantage on your saving throw. So you can have your inspo back.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Sure.
Why not? We'll take it.
Oh, I think you guys are thinking of stillness of mind. You can use an action to end an effect on yourself, causing you to be charmed or frightened, not stunned.
Okay, so you can't get out of stunned. I'm sorry.
Okay.
That's the one.
But
okay. Well, then I can't do anything, right? If I'm stunned, what does stunned do?
You can't do anything.
Okay. Well, then.
That being said, I need the captain to roll a new save, and at the end of your turn, you get to roll a new save. And if you succeed, you're no longer stunned. A 16 is still not good enough, unfortunately.
Intelligence save?
An intelligence saving throw, yes. That's a 5. However, Slakura immediately reappears.
Great for him.
Dying back.
Because another Slakura card was played, so just sort of like gets the swirly cartoon eyes and then reappears in a moment. Let's see. Do I
get
heal.
to do my intelligence again?
No, because the intelligence save is something you... Oh, yeah, you get advantage on it because of you're a holy soul.
Right.
Slakura can heal you if you want.
One of these days I'll have to... Oh yeah, Slakura can heal once a battle.
Each person can get 1 heal per battle.
I wish it healed before it died the first time.
So,
Okay.
so you can heal... Well, no, because the damage... So you heal 7 hit points and roll another save. Yeah, that's also a failure.
I'm getting worse!
Okay, the ship continues to rocket upwards. It's now 250 feet in the air, and the whole ship shakes as a bomb explodes.
What? Okay. What was that? I'm alive, right?
You're alive, you're just stunned. The ship, you don't even see... Actually, yeah, you do see... underneath the ship, there's a sound of bursting glass, and there's an explosion. Captain, I'm going to let Asena and Flig still talk, even though they're stunned, because otherwise it's really boring. So you're welcome to talk. And also, Aurangaul. Okay, it's done. What next, Lord Aurangaul?
Stay put. We have more in store for you. I'm going to talk to John Carmichael.
Okay, because his turn is next.
This is
Go
the
ahead.
first time we've met. This is the first time we've seen each other.
Well,
In
face to
person.
face.
Ah, you must be the magician I sensed earlier. what a queer little gun you have there. And I point at your gun.
You'd be right, although queer isn't exactly the. Well, I guess it's technically applicable. And what big tentacles you have there.
Thank you. Speaking of tentacles, I have a question for you. You have so many friends and foes and cats with swords in their mouths. I wonder which one you like most. Do you like this one? And I point at Asena. Or do you like this one? And I point at the captain. Or do you like your gun?
This is a very interesting question, Aurangaul. I'm assuming, regardless of how I answer, it's not going to end well. So I think I'll just say that I like them all equally.
Oh, that was the wrong answer.
Was it? No.
Ooh. Well, I was going to give you the choice of saving 2 out of the 3.
Ooh. Well, Aurangaul, let me introduce you. My name is John Carmichael, and generally, it's kind of an all or nothing situation with me. I don't like to give in to gods and monsters, and, well, you're certainly not a deity. You're a horrific being, to say the least, and so you're kind of right up my alley.
Okay, and then I say, so let it be known that I, Aurangaul, gave him a chance. Let the record state, let the ship log note that I gave this human a shot. All right. I guess it's your turn.
Mm-hmm. John.
Oh, I'm well aware. By the way, it's Charlemagne's turn. Can you go ahead and roll for the confusion thing?
Yeah, Bombay, roll 1d10.
/R plus 1d10.
I'm not just stunned by the mind blast. I'm stunned by the chemistry that these two have.
With mine bullets.
Charlemagne does nothing.
Oh, okay, interesting.
2 through 6 is nothing.
Okay, I also rolled a 1d6 for recharging my mind blast, but it does not recharge.
Yeah, that's on your turn. But so we'll go ahead and just.
Yeah.
That's fine. That's fine. That we'll hold that result. John, what'll it be? This is the last round of damage resistance.
Oh, is it? They all have it, right? Not just one person.
Correct. All enemies
has
have
it.
damage resistance.
Okay. Well, John's pretty tough right now, and he's currently resisting everything. So I think what John's going to do with one gun in his hand and his other free hand is he's going to tackle Aurangaul off the ship as they're ascending into the heavens. So I'd like you to make a contested
Is there a hole?
grapple check.
You're standing on the top deck, the open top deck. That's why you were able to shoot him with the gun as he was making his way. You're all standing on top of the ship. Yeah, I'm sorry if I haven't made that clear.
I have a question. So with the
Yes.
with the thing destroyed, with the bomb, would the gravity and the oxygen on the ship also start to go out?
Life
Yes.
support? Really?
Yes.
Oh, wow.
Yes. Now you're still in atmosphere. Not that there's much of an atmosphere here. So yes.
What were we breathing on the moon? If
There's
not much of
an atmosphere, but it doesn't go very high up is the thing.
Okay. Well, how high up are we right now?
250
200.
feet. You're not in trouble yet.
Well, we're not. Anyways, John tackles the Ulitharid.
Okay. Roll an athletics check, John. And roll an athletics check, Aurangaul.
Athletics.
I
Is
am.
that just strength?
It's just strength.
It's or acrobatics if you want to try and avoid it. So either one is going to be good. I believe. Let me go ahead and check because I'm yoked out on goo juice. It says that I have advantage on attack rolls made with simple or martial weapons. Mate, do a tackle count as either?
That's
of
an
those?
unarmed weapon.
It's not even a weapon. It doesn't count as a weapon. It's a
Okay.
strength skill check.
Then in this case, it'll just be normal for me. So, except in so much as both of them are incapacitated. There's no one on the ship that isn't incapacitated, is there? It's just me.
Yeah. It's just you.
Then no advantage. All right, well, that sucks. Too bad I have a lot of shit up my sleeve. So, athletics 19. That should do it.
Okay.
Hey.
So I'm grappling.
Welcome
you
to
are
the gravity
grappled,
zone.
and I'm gonna put myself between. Or I'm gonna put Aurangaul between me and the ground,
Okay.
and on the whole way down, I'm just gonna be shooting him in the face.
Oh.
Wait, but I can levitate at will.
As an action, you can cast the levitate spell.
Correct.
Yeah.
That
No,
means
I've-
you have a fly speed.
Yeah. Wait, 1 second. Where did
No.
levitate? At will.
Right, but it is an action to cast the levitate spell. So when it's your
Sure.
turn,
Sure.
you can cast levitate.
Yeah, and didn't you say we immediately fall 500 feet? If we're 240 feet up, that means we immediately fall to
Yeah.
the ground right now.
That means you're going to fall
What?
if you don't. Yeah, you fall 500 feet in a single round.
At the end of the round.
Immediately, yes.
The rule for
Right?
falling assumes you drop the whole distance. When you fall from a great height, you instantly descend up to 500 feet,
Yeah. Okay, good. That's what I thought.
meaning that you go from being on the ship to hitting the ground. Unless you have a reaction, this is not something that can be stopped.
Also, as far as I'm aware, you can't reduce falling damage, right? Even if like a barbarian can't reduce falling damage when they fall like 1,000,000 feet. A lycanthrope can't reduce
Mhm.
falling damage, even though they have immunity to
Can I use a
non-magical
spell as a
bludgeoning.
reaction?
Only if the spell has a casting time of 1 reaction,
Or if you have enough inspiration, unless we got rid of that.
which I don't think we do.
Okay.
Wow,
Sure,
this is really checkmate, huh?
Well, this is look. The Ulitharid insulted me by threatening my friends. I'm just gonna say, you know what? I think they can handle a few drow. You and I can dance. Let's dance.
So
Me throw me from the ship, me like your style.
John, it's one of your attacks
Yes.
is the athletics check. How many attacks do you have
Correct.
left?
Well, 2 more with my gun when I start shooting. I'm gonna activate Island's Bane again.
Yeah, which this is again mid-air, just like ga.
Uh-huh.
So go ahead.
Now, Aurangaul, I'm also going to take falling damage. Not as much as you, because there's this nice squishy mind flare between me and the ground, but it's going to hurt me too. This isn't a free, like, Gucci button.
Sure.
So as we're falling, John is going to like look Aurangaul in the eyes as he begins activating the fiery, angry ire of his very, what did you call it? A queer weapon?
Yeah.
And he's going to again look Aurangaul eye to eye, and he's going to use his catchphrase. The one thing you didn't account for, Aurangaul, is that I am a fucking wizard. And despite the fact that he's not able to cast any spells, he has yoked himself out with his Tensor's transformation. He just starts shooting. Nate, what happens when you use your catchphrase?
You get a significant advantage.
Okay. Can my
What?
significant advantage be that
It's a
I
card.
ignore the Tensor's transformation spell dealio, or can I just start shooting like crazy?
Just shoot.
What is my
just shoot.
significant advantage?
Just shoot
what,
for
what
these.
what do I do if I just keep shooting with my magical
So
spell
here's the thing:
gun?
the damage reduction card was in effect,
Okay.
and it affects falling damage. The
Oh,
catchphrase
okay.
card negates that.
Oh, okay, cool. Well, then I start blasting.
I'm
Go
gonna use
for
my
it.
damn it, I'm out.
Okay, that's your first. Your first gun, no joy. Your first shot is wasted.
Okay. Are you going to use both of them? Because you got 2 of them, right?
Yeah, I have one more left.
You want to use it?
Give me 1 second. I'm just seeing.
The numbers. What do they mean?
This is so intense.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna let him try and attack me.
So you're not using any of those?
I use one of them.
Okay, John, your first
Doesn't he have
shot.
3 shots?
Damn it, I'm out.
Nate, I have a question. Sorry. As my significant advantage, I have a different idea.
Okay.
Actually, 1 second. No, I don't.
Because
use
I was
any
going to
of
plan
them.
for this anyway. I've already
I
got
don't
him
have- I'm-
grappled. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
I'm not gonna use any of that. You can do
Okay.
your
Oh.
attack.
Okay. Well, no, for my significant advantage, mate, this is what I want to do. I want to put the magic cuffs on him.
Okay.
Can I do that as my significant
What is
advantage?
that
I can
like
just.
the
I've already got him grappled, so can I just
I
slap
will
the magic cuffs
take
on him?
your second attack plus
Sure,
the significant advantage.
Sure. So I expend the first shot. My second shot goes to this, and I can't do anything else but put the magic cuffs on him, right?
Correct.
What
That's
do the
it.
magic cuffs do?
Just pasted it in
Oh.
chat. It ruins your
Has
luck.
anyone seen the D&D movie?
Oh
So
my
while
god,
you
it's
have the magic
totally the
cuffs on
movie.
you,
Yeah.
It's
you
totally
take
the movie.
whenever you try to cast a spell, you take 8d8 lightning damage for trying, and then you have to make a save or the spell doesn't work.
Do I have okay? So does it just automatically lock on?
Normally, it takes a little time to put these cuffs on someone, but since I did my catchphrase, I'm using my significant advantage to just start cuffing you while we're falling.
This is an opposed roll. It's going to be an opposed roll, and I'm going to give you advantage on it because normally it takes an action to apply these, but you're doing it as an attack. So go ahead and make an opposed roll. John, take advantage. Bombay, you can use strength or dexterity, whichever you prefer.
I'm gonna use strength.
Okay, roll it.
Oh fuck!
10. Not 10.
Okay.
Okay. No shooting occurs. No damage is inflicted until
was this
impact.
An attack? Was this an attack?
This
No.
It's technically right because it's
Didn't you say
are
it
they
was an
being
attack?
grappled?
All right, hold on.
Use
Are
an
you at?
action. No, it says use an action. So this is not an attack roll. It says using an action. So
Do I
So,
take
all-
damage?
You're about to. When you hit the ground, I will allow you to use your retaliation. And
Okay.
because he used the significant advantage to do the cuffs instead of the falling damage, you're going to take resistance. You have resistance to the falling damage. All right.
Okay.
All right.
me, not him, right?
No, he has resist because it's resistance. The suck it up is all damage.
Oh, all damage. Okay.
It
But this
super.
wasn't. But neither of these was an attack. So technically, it
It's
doesn't really
impact on the
matter.
ground.
You grappled.
The retaliation is whenever you inflict damage on them. So I'm counting that. I will allow retaliation
I'm not
there.
inflicting damage on him.
Look,
That's
Yes,
you
you
world
are.
inflicting
This is
damage on
the
him.
womboness of this combo.
Okay.
The
All
womboness of this
right.
combo. Okay. Impact.
Okay.
I think we're playing Magic the Gathering.
It feels like it. Okay. Bombay, on impact, you take 31 points of damage.
I'll be fine.
You have 130 left. John, you automatically gain resistance to the damage because of having a meat shield. You also take 31 points of damage.
Can I? Because I thought this was going to go down a little differently.
Mhm.
I have a spell tattoo that can allow me to do things a little different, if you don't mind.
All right, pitch me. And then the next
So-
person who gets to go is the Drow Elite Warrior. I'm still here, damn it.
So I have a ghost step tattoo that, as a bonus action, I can expend it in order to give me resistance to bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing damage. Would I be able to do that to stack with the
Yes.
cushion of having? Okay, then I
Yes, burn the
use
resource, burn your
action.
bonus action, take
Yep.
half damage from that. And you have
I'm
50
gonna,
temporary hit points.
I'm gonna use damn it, I'm out on the tattoo because the tattoo wasn't completed with
That's valid.
the ink.
That's valid. That is a valid use of damn it, I'm out.
What happened? Wait, what?
Damn it, I'm out applies to your tattoo. And none of and there were still two uses of that. So your
Oh,
ghost step tattoo is damn it, I'm out.
Okay, so that's all three of them then, right? One for
No,
the
that's
first shot,
two.
one for
Because no, did not block the first shot. So if you were able to tackle and use an attack to put on the grappling things and shoot, you can still shoot.
Okay, yeah, okay, good. Then I'll still take a shot then. Okay.
Unless you want to use the third damn it, I'm out on the shot.
Do you want to use
Bombay.
that's what I thought you did. Are we expending the damn it I'm out, or do I get a shot off?
I'm not using it.
Okay, shoot the shot.
Then I will shoot the shot.
And take all
Prantaka-
that damage I mentioned.
Yeah. Well, I take 31, right? You said? Because I got
Yeah,
the first
31.
set of okay, cool. So I had 5 temporary hit points left. I don't have any more, so that's 26, which means that I have 62 now.
All right, so Captain Flig, unless you want to use your retaliation, go ahead and do your retaliation, Bombay, because you just hit the ground far below. And again, I'm going to
For my
count that.
retaliation, how
Mhm.
close are the two of us? Am I still grappled? Like, are we still
Yes,
grappled? when
you're
we fall?
grappled. 'Grappled. 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 'Grappl So you want to
Okay.
picture this.
Has
He
not
jumped
let
you,
go.
dive tackled you so that you were falling in front of him. And then as you were falling down, he puts these cuffs on and just in this twisted rage speed from his gun also shoots you. Then you all hit the ground. You are still grappled upon impact. If you want to use a tentacle attack, that is allowed.
It says enemies can use the. Okay, I can only make an attack. I can't make a spell.
Correct.
I'm going to extract his brain. 'Cause
He's not
supposed to-
incapacitated,
Correct.
Oh.
but you can make a tentacles attack.
So then if he's larger or smaller, I can grapple him right back? Because that's what the tentacle does.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. We can both be grappling each other for days.
Oh my God,
Absolutely.
That's sexy. That's kind of hot.
Right? I know.
Okay.
I turn to Asena and I go, something going on down there? I think.
I
So,
attack him. It's my reaction with my tentacle.
He'll be
Aurangaul, if you get a
fine,
chance,
I'm
can you-
sure.
I hope so. God, I hope so.
Aurangaul,
John
roll-
decided to go one-on-one with a freaking Ulitharid instead of letting his friends get eaten.
Roll a wisdom
That's
saving
right.
throw as well.
Me?
I-
Yeah, against the extra damage.
Yes! Finally!
All right,
These are working!
How much? But the damage. This is the last
I
of the
know,
damage.
I
So how
know.
much? Rack it up for me, Matt.
It would have been 39, but instead it'll be like what? 19?
39?
Yeah,
19?
19.
19?
19.
Cool.
You have
Yeah.
112 left. All right.
I have
So
to make a hold on, I have to make a saving throw. Hold
that's
on.
right. That's right. To maintain your concentration.
Yep.
You know we are in
Hold on a
danger though,
second.
Captain, if John starts to
Let me
act
check
like me
something.
and jump out of ships.
well,
I
maybe you'll be
have
the
advantage on
sensible
I have proficiency in Constitution saving throws. Hold on a second. That would have changed that to a +4. That would have been 11. So I would have been, I think, fine. Because half of 31 would be 16. So I would need 16. No, 15. I would need 15. So that would be 11. And I'm going to use a deduction die.
Meanwhile,
Activate
as
saving throw.
on board the ship, the
17. I'm fine.
Drow elite warrior realizes that the helm of the ship exploded. Gravity is starting to change, and he used his levitation to try to lift a freaking cat in the air and no longer has access to it.
Oh, no.
They're still stunned, right? These two?
Yes.
Okay.
So he's going to take his sword back from Captain Flig while he's stunned
Oh, no.
and stab him with it for 16 points of damage.
Oh, no.
You have 36 health
Motherfucker.
left.
Oh!
Aurangaul, it's your turn. You are prone and you are grappled on the cavern floor far below the ship.
Can I just say real quick, since Aurangaul got to give a before John went speech, John wants to
Yeah.
give a before Aurangaul
Sure.
goes speech.
Talking is a free
Last-
action.
As we're both laying there, John's
Hold on, let me
tattoo
just take my
having gone on the
headphones off because I
fritz.
don't want to hear what you have to say. Go on.
As they're laying there upon the ground, John's tattoo having fizzled out, just everything that he's trying to bring to bear is just not working as per normal. He looks at Aurangaul having this overwhelming resilience against anything that the group has been throwing at them. Obviously prepared for their arrival and being covered in wards, both of probably dark magic and their own it's just intense cunning. And he's going to be staring at this now somewhat bloodied and bruised master of the Mind Flayer race, and has their gun right up under their chin, looking at both of their hands cuffed by the manacles, and says, Aurangaul, you are obviously an incredibly cunning and intelligent mind. The machinations that you've
Oh, he's still
unfurled
going.
here
Hold on.
are likely without question. But I have to ask, what is your favorite arm? And John's going to trail the gun from beneath his head over to one arm, over to the next arm, and then start touching each one of the tentacles as another various appendage, and kind of give him that same taunt that he did. I'll let you keep 2 of them.
All right.
I thought y'all should have kissed.
What did I miss?
You know, depending on how Aurangaul plays his cards, I mean, you never know.
All right. Oh, I took it off. Okay. How I would have to use my action to break away from this man's grapple.
Correct. And you are manacled as well.
Which means that you are currently restrained as long as you are within these manacles. You still have your full movement speed, but otherwise, for all intents and purposes, you're restrained.
Yeah, but I don't need to use any. That means nothing to Ulitharid.
Maybe I'll eat your brain. Who knows?
Okay. So every time I use magic, I kind
You
of
get zapped and you have to roll a save or the effect fails.
And how do I get rid of this if I have to at all?
You would try to break out using an action. It's a
Okay, I'll
dexterity check or a strength check.
It's a 20 DC.
Mm-hmm.
They went on really easy, I have to say.
I mean, normally, no, it doesn't. It's because I had the overwhelming success from that catchphrase.
Okay.
Normally, these are not
I'm going
so
to use
easy
my
to put on.
strength against
Mhm.
it, and I'm going to use my last. Damn it, I'm out. Because damn it, I'm out.
I don't
Okay.
think it works that way. No, wait. Hold on a second. Here.
I mean, I struggle against it, and you left the key in.
I absolutely didn't.
Let me check the card. Hang on.
Yeah, check the card. That's a little silly.
We do silly things when we're in love.
Wait, what about love? What did
Come on,
I think Captain Flig's trying to ship us, Aurangaul.
Speaking of which, Captain Flig, while I'm looking this up, go ahead and you run out of ammunition or spell components. It doesn't affect long-term
you.
permanent items like this.
Okay, hold on. Then I'm not going to do that. I thought that was just
Yeah.
a quick.
Nope, that's fine.
Card.
Take backsies are allowed if you didn't understand. Flig, roll a intelligence saving throw while we wait.
This'll be good.
Oh, chat just gave you an inspiration
God.
for all that sass.
Thank you so much, Trav Nogard.
Chat also gave inspiration to the captain for being a swinger.
For swinging on the rope. The rest
I didn't
is
say anything wrong.
I thought Trav liked me. That's my mod.
so if you want to burn that inspo, Abhora, you can try again.
I think I'm gonna need to. My intelligence is so low.
It's my turn, right?
It is your turn. I just, it's going to be a complicated one, so I figured I'd have them roll that. It's not going to affect your turn at all. Unlucky. All right, what are you doing, Aurangaul?
I'm gonna use. I'm gonna use mass suggestion. I'll take the damage,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm gonna use mass suggestion on the captain.
Wait, what's the range on mass suggestion?
Yeah, what's the range on my suggestion? Because the ship is like
60
the
on
ship
you. No, on you.
Oh,
on
you said
John.
the captain. Sorry.
On
Oh,
John.
sorry.
Okay.
John
All good.
Carmichael. My
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, John.
Hey,
Roll.
You can't do that. I do that to people. You can't do that to me.
John,
Yeah.
John, roll 8d8, and
Aurangaul. 88, yeah.
Aurangaul, roll a Constitution saving throw
Why?
to see if you can get the effect off.
Fuck! What are these rolls?
Dude, this was used on me the very first time that I came to Northport. Someone slapped these cuffs
Nerfed
on
the
me.
crap out
And
of
it
him.
was horrible. And
So of course you kept
eventually,
them.
many episodes later, I was able to get them, and I kept them, and I've been waiting.
Can I use my
waiting
inspiration
for
to roll? the
Absolutely,
Constitution check?
absolutely.
That's such a bummer roll. All right,
20. The spell goes off. You do, however, take 37 damage because the damage reduction has worn off.
Which means that you'll need to make a saving throw against your constitution to see if you can keep up concentration.
I have advantage on Constitution saving throws.
Do it.
Great.
I believe in you.
Roll another one.
Oh.
Actually, what's the suggestion? What are you suggesting?
So I can.
I
say
get a
two
save,
things.
don't I?
Yes,
I
but
suggest
it's more
it goes
dramatic
back.
if we know what it is.
Yeah. No,
suggest
for
it
sure,
goes-
for sure.
And I can,
What was that?
I can say one or two sentences.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I'm going to say, release me and stand down.
Okay. Well, that's not an obviously harmful act because there is a universe where you don't immediately eat his brain, and stand down doesn't mean surrender.
I don't agree with that. I think
Well,
stand down would mean
stand down doesn't mean stand down doesn't mean surrender.
No.
It doesn't mean surrender. Kneel before Zod.
Okay.
I could have said release me and stop moving, but I'm gonna say stand down.
So roll that wisdom saving throw.
Okay. And what's the DC on this?
18, I believe.
A DC 18 wisdom saving throw, you say?
Please, please, please,
Look,
please.
so here's the
please,
thing.
please.
I'm going to bring out all my bullshit. So do not be mad because I'm going to bring out all my bullshit to make sure this doesn't
You can be
work.
mad,
So
it's
just
all
put
right.
that out there. All right, so that's a 12. I'm going to go ahead and use a deduction die, which is a
13.
1. That's not fantastic. I'm going to use a lucky die.
Oh my god! I'm not going to kill you. I'm not going to.
It wasn't better.
Kill you.
It wasn't better.
Oh.
It wasn't better.
Is that everything in the pop?
Hold
Is that
on,
everything?
I'm
this
looking.
whatever Swiss Army pocket knife you are using needs to be like.
This has
This
been
is
my
a-
life for the last 100 episodes.
This is a wisdom saving throw, right?
Correct.
Yes.
Oh, goody. I would like to bring your attention to this. There is an angelic seal placed on John, the angelic seal of temperance. When John makes a wisdom saving throw, they can use their reaction to add their intelligence modifier to the roll, which in this case is a +5. I rolled
I'm
a
gonna
12
use my
plus
last,
1 is
damn it,
13
I'm out.
plus a +5, which would bring this to an 18.
This is an expendable resource. Damn it, I'm outworks on this.
Whoa, hold on a second. What? This is not an ammunition or spell component. This
This
is an
ability
angelic
doesn't.
seal.
This ability doesn't function again until the user finishes a short or long rest.
Wait,
I
what?
thought you gave me that seal.
I have multiple.
Oh,
Everyone-
you do. Oh,
We've all
you
got that
do.
seal.
Your copies of the.
I
seal
gave you a
just
chance
waiting
to
in
make
your
my
pocket.
seals not so
Just-
good, and you said no. Wait, so what's happening right now, mate? What's happening?
Last episode, that's right.
We've got a lot of stuff in the pipe. What's happening?
Damn it, I'm out.
What is damn it? I'm out. Is that the thing he's been using against my ammunition the whole time?
Yes.
Yeah, this is not a spell
my
component.
last
It says a weapon or a spell component, doesn't it?
Yeah, or grenade or is this a physical object?
This is my freaking spell feature. This is my wizard subclass.
Then no, it
feature.
doesn't apply here.
I'm gonna say, dude, come on.
It works on
Yeah,
resources
can't
and
range.
items.
Okay,
Alright.
so that is what 18.
18, which is your DC, right?
Yes.
Yeah, sure.
Oh, thank God.
Remember, talking is a free action.
I don't know if you remember, but we came here to kill you. This is not a
This
tea
is not a
party. I'd have a
surprise.
tea party with you. Yeah, exactly. You signed up to be this character.
the whole time.
I wish I could pat Aurangaul on the shoulder and be like, "It's okay, buddy."
Aurangaul has been playing cat and mouse with us this whole time. We've been at their whim this entire game.
Bombay,
This is
talking is a
culmination of
free
all of our
action.
efforts.
Do you
Huh?
wanna? Do you wanna?
Talking
mind
is a
blast?
free action if you have any
No,
other.
This was my turn, right? Yeah.
Correct.
Also, did you roll your 1d6 to see if your mind blast comes back?
Yes, that
I
was
rolled a 2.
that was the previous one. Yeah.
Do you have an inspiration still?
I think I used it, but that's okay.
Gosh.
I still so. Mm,
You could still talk your way out of this, or at least you could still try to talk your way out of this.
I use my action for the spell.
Meanwhile, up top, the Drow are abandoning ship because they didn't use their levitation spells, and so they're all jumping off and just using levitate to not die.
Everybody's Mary Poppinsing out.
Asena, roll your intelligence saving throw.
Okay.
Oh yeah, I guess that's all I can do for my turn.
Okay. And
Is that
no
enough?
jewel. No, it's not. But Slakura can heal Flig for 3d8.
Yes.
Go ahead and roll 3d8.
Ah.
That's the sound he's making.
Do I roll 3d8?
One of you rolls 3d8.
I can roll it.
My finger's on the trigger.
Okay, you do it.
Okay.
$11 health back.
That helps my gut not be stabbed a little bit.
Can Sakura also make him smell nice?
Yes,
Oh,
that is one
nice.
of Sakura's abilities.
Lovely.
Aurangaul,
Lovely.
you see the captain of the Spelljammer
Yeah.
plummeting towards the ground,
Okay.
and then uses levitate to not die.
Okay.
But unlike the other drow who just jumped off and immediately levitated to save their skins, the captain is levitating 30 feet above you. Had to use their action to do that, but is trying to help.
Oh,
See, you do have friends.
I have vassals. But thank you.
Well, it's
You could
John's
have friends.
turn. It's John's turn. So, Aurangaul, if there's anything you want to say, now would be the time.
I have no. The Ulitharid isn't going to yeah. He's not going to negotiate with a human.
We know what I am. I look human. Maybe I have a 20 intellect. You've even said we could be peers. Maybe more. Who knows? Who knows?
I
Roll
was
a
trying to
3.
get-
You can romance a mind flayer. Who's to say that we can't work something out?
Nah, he's not going to. No, the Ulitharid isn't going to. Come
All right. Well,
on.
John said you could keep either your arms or your tentacles, and you didn't answer. So it sounds like it's John's turn now. Can we roll? Oh, Charlemagne gets saves at the end of each of their turns. Hold on. Wisdom save. Yeah, no dice. Okay, that was for last turn. This turn, at the end of his turn, is he going to save? No, he's not. He's stuck
Bombay,
there for
roll
a while.
1d10 to see what Charlemagne does.
But is the ship
Nice.
falling now, by the way?
Yeah, the ship
yeah.
is falling.
Yes.
Good.
And I'm
Good.
just.
Is it falling straight down like where we are?
Yes.
Oh, good. What's a 5 do? What is Charlemagne doing?
Nothing. Charlemagne does nothing.
Just gonna sit there like a bump on a lump. Okay.
Well, now sort of float as the ship, and it doesn't hit the ground immediately because the Spelljammer field is still dissipating. So yeah.
Well, you've still got one more of those my gun jams. Did you want to do that?
What?
You have one, damn it,
Right.
I'm out.
Because I'm just gonna start shooting you. Did you want to stop that from happening?
Well, you do a lot of damage.
By the way, mate, did it still use one charge of my ghost step tattoo when it got imploded? Or does that not? It just doesn't function.
Well, it means it's gone, like it's empty. You when it's damn it,
Okay,
I'm
so
out.
it did get expended.
Correct.
Okay,
Correct.
just making sure.
Because damn it, I'm out isn't the bullet didn't fire. It's there's no bullet in this gun.
Yeah.
This tattoo washed off.
I think I need to talk to my artist.
I think that wasn't real.
Well, John
I can't
is
use
going
damage
to-
amount on saving throws, correct?
Correct. You can only use it on stuff, things that somebody has, supplies.
John's just gonna
And,
like
and
stand
John,
up.
whatever you used the last turn, all of that, can you do it again? Like the way you just you had many dice that you rolled.
It's not every turn. That long rest. Whoo, boy, I'll tell you what, that long rest. But no, I can't do that all the time. It's a limited resource.
But I think he's about to do it again. This is a large amount of damage.
Yeah, I'm just gonna start doing it, and you can tell me when I should stop.
Sure, go. I mean, I really can't do anything at this point. I can use one, but that's
So John's going to stand up, but he's thematically he's standing up in game, but thematically he's like crouched over Aurangaul, who's prone on the ground.
wait. So if you're
Um,
grappling me with both hands, how do you use a gun?
Well, I'm grappling you with one hand.
Oh, you don't even need to be grappled anymore because of the restrained condition from the cuffs.
Well, yeah, but remember, he's restrained, but without movement, so he can still move.
Okay.
Just his hands are restrained, so he has the restrained condition, but his movement isn't 0.
Mhm.
So he can still get up and move. Yeah. So John is going to get up and be sitting on top of Aurangaul. He takes out the other gun. He lets go of Aurangaul, so he's no longer grappled, and he's going to take out his other gun. The variable element blaster. He's going to aim both Krontaka as he activates his third and last charge of Island's Bane.
Hey, that's another ancient tech weapon. Similar to the shipment.
The variable element blaster, yeah.
Yeah. Carry on.
And he's gonna aim both of them at the tentacles.
Wait, you have 2 guns?
I have 2 guns, yeah.
Okay.
I just haven't been using the other one because I've been having a free hand open to do stuff that isn't that useful.
Spells.
The grapple. That was
grappling.
Anyway, so John's gonna just start. Then I start blasting. He's already made his proposition to Aurangaul, and he's going to look down at the cuffs, look down at the Ulitharid. Any last words before this lesser being sends you to your grave?
I don't know. I don't think I can do anything. And
then John starts blasting.
Yeah, sure.
So that's going to be. That looks like everything. Okay, Krontaka the first. Krontaka the second.
No. Is that 6? Are you going to do 6 like 6? Because you have 2 guns?
No. With the bonus action, you only get 1 attack as a bonus action.
Oh, okay.
So he's making 2 attacks with Krontaka and 2 attacks with the variable element blaster. He's setting it to assault mode. So variable element blaster.
I'll use whatever my last thing is to block one of them.
Okay.
Whichever one has
the most damage.
The biggest numbers.
Sorry, it's taken a while. I just clicked it and it's doing its thing. Mate, on the 16, I'm going to use one of my lucky dice to roll that again.
Okay.
So I'm going to just roll a d20 here. A 9 taking the place of the 4, so that's going to add 5, so that's a 21.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, that'll do it. Oh shoot, I'm so sorry. Let me re-roll the available element blasters. I should not have my
Mega Death on it.
Luminous or Mega Death on there. Yeah. So we're gonna keep the 21 and the 17, but let me just re-roll the damage.
Copy.
So
the 21 gets 1 extra hit because it's on assault mode.
Okay. So ignore the attack. This is just the damage for those. And then 1 more attack, you said. Okay.
And 2 wisdom saving throws?
2 wisdom saving throws.
Yeah. Real quick, as you're looking at all these, which one of these is the worst? Which is the highest damage?
And ignore the 38 14 and ignore the 24 14.
Right, I'm gonna make you rack the math, Matt. Which of these is the?
I'll get rid of the worst. The worst was the first of all, make the saving throws. Make the 2 saving throws because that's going to impact the damage.
Yes.
2 wisdom saving throws. Yes.
8
Ooh,
and
no.
20.
Okay. So let me just rack the damage. Hold on. So that one's going to be 29. This one, if we ignore the 16, drops that down to 22. Yeah, I would say 36 is worse than 29. So we'll get rid of the 36.
Okay. So what are we looking at?
So we're looking at 29 plus, we're looking at the last 3 variable element flashes. So 27, 14, and 20. So this is what we're looking at. So that is going to be carry the 1, 56, 70, 90 points of damage as John just unloads.
I live.
You live?
No, you don't.
Yeah.
You have 75 health left.
After all that?
No, before all that.
Oh, okay. I was going to say, Jesus,
really?
that doesn't look like it.
I thought it was 112 minus 19. 132 minus 19 was the last damage I took.
Oh, I'm sorry. I've been tracking it on here because you took the hit from the ground and you took the lightning damage too.
Oh, I didn't add the lightning damage.
Lightning damage, yeah, which that was considerable, yeah.
Oh no, I'm dead.
Fuck.
Well, technically, you're just at 0, right? Because you're a player, so you don't
Correct.
die when you hit 0.
So yes, the Ulitharid is now vastly damaged, bleeding out on the floor of this cavern in a dying state.
So what you're saying is, thematically, John can just leave the Ulitharid here and let the ship fall on him, and then we'll see. Maybe he dies, maybe he doesn't. But for all intents and purposes,
No, listen, John. Have some shame.
shame.
If you're going to go through all of that, like,
But this is also player agency. We're all sharing a table. You've been a magnificent
sounds like a
character.
cop out. I'll just say that.
I
As a
shoot him
die-
again. I spend an inspiration
I'm
to shoot him again.
Fucking worse.
John takes a scalpel out of his bag, opens up his brain, and eats it right then and there. How dare you threaten my friends by eating their brains?
Okay, if you eat the brain, the ship is going to land on you, John.
Well, I metaphorically eat the brain. I take my handcuffs back while he's dying.
You eat the metaphorical brain, take the handcuffs, move, confirmation kill, get out of the way.
Can we just, since we're going into, I'm assuming scenic mode here, can I just do one crazy little thing?
The only thing that's not scenic is your 2 friends plummeting to their deaths.
Yeah, hi.
3 friends.
Hello.
Okay. Well, I guess forget it. I just had a cool thing planned, but it's fine. It's fine.
No, say your cool thing. We'll be up here for a little bit.
John did his shoots. He did his shooty shoots, and
No, say your cool
unfortunately,
thing.
nothing
Look
I
into the
can't
camera.
I can't do it until my next turn takes an action. I'm all out of stuff.
Look into the camera, say your thing, and we'll die.
I don't want you to die. So instead, John's going to stand up off of the almost corpse of Aurangaul, and he's going to look up at the ship and plan his next move.
Okay, Captain Flig, roll an intelligence saving throw.
All right, so let's see what the dumbest person in the team. 5.
Oh,
Okay, the drow are all floating and watching this death.
doesn't the
Asena.
ship also fall instantly?
No, because the anti-gravity field didn't waver immediately. It's about to fall though. Like that was the last saving throw. Asena, it's your turn. Roll your saving throw.
Oh yeah. Can
A
I
mind-
go away?
A mind blast really fucked us up.
And
It's the worst thing about mind
I'm
players.
the worst because I'm -1.
Yes, lower than yours.
You do have it worse.
Oh,
That is a failure. Dargan swoops down
Yay!
from
thank
the
you.
dock.
Who the fuck is Dargan?
You saw Dargan the dragon when you were scrying on them. They had a
Oh
dragon.
my god!
You know Dargan.
It's Dargan. That's the best. Oh my
Dargan
gosh.
can save one person.
I mean, I think it's pretty obvious what Dargan would do.
And Dargan's going to save Asena unless otherwise
Dargan loves
instructed.
Chester. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Don't I get a say? No, I know.
Aren't you forgetting something?
I know I'm not.
This is where, what's his name? I love him. Glebnor, he's gonna come out of nowhere and just turn into a...
Dead. No,
He-
I made sure
no.
I killed that motherfucker.
He's not dead. He's not dead.
Door.
It was off screen. We didn't see it happen live. If we don't see it happen live, there's a possibility that it didn't happen. Who knows?
That was his name.
No.
Yeah, I missed that guy.
Yeah. Asena, unless you say something in your stunned state, Dargan's going to swoop down and save you.
Am I allowed to say things while I'm stunned?
I'm allowing it because otherwise you don't get to play the game at all.
Yeah.
Oh, just let the dragon eat me.
I think I should tell Dargan to get Chester.
What's going on?
I can take a hit.
Okay.
Oh.
Dargan swoops
on.
down.
No. Chester's huge. He's a large-sized giant cat. Can the dragon do that?
Oh, the dragon can like grab him and then they both kind of plummet but don't take 20d6 points of damage.
Can I just real quick, and Asena, I know you for some reason didn't know you could transform into a giant cat, but he also has this. I just want to make sure you realize that if the worst happens, he's got this.
Oh yeah, I told you to put that on him like weeks ago.
Did.
So, Asena, you would know that. Targan's going to save you instead of Chester.
Okay, fine.
Do you have anything else to say?
Asena, like in her stunned state, won't say anything, but she'll like sort of like look at Dargan and then sort of look unconscious.
Okay. Dargan saves you. And poor Captain Flig in his stunned state plummets downwards, but then chat plays a dynamic entry card.
Really?
Yeah, chat played a dynamic entry card.
Aurangaul steps into the bridge.
Did somebody say my name?
I was
Say
just
my
in the
name.
bathroom.
It is I, the real Aurangaul, and I'm totally down to be your friend and to help you in the future.
I'm the good twin.
You will beat my evil twin brother, Aurangaul. I'm the good one.
All right. Captain Flig, roll 20d6, please.
Oh, God. Wait, what?
How do I do
What happens
that?
if I make entry?
Wait for
Oh.
it.
Right.
Wait,
Never
how do
mind.
I do that? R
/R space 20d6.
Oh, I put 2.
You take 2 points of damage for plummeting in a dying ship.
I know this is Mama shit. Quads, you are correct. What?
Owie!
No, roll 20d6.
I was going to say, wait a minute, really?
No, that's the joke. Roll 20d6.
Owie, 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 owie.
Okay.
Whoa.
You take 66 points of damage.
I die.
No, you are unconscious and in the process of dying.
Ugh. Can I die next to my friend Aurangaul?
And from the darkness, a horrifying shape emerges, dragging its twisted form across the cavern floor, leaving behind a thin trail of sizzling slime.
Yes!
What?
Glebnor, twisted,
Oh my god!
twisted from inside by the toxins specifically applied on Aurangaul's order. Nigh unrecognizable, slobbers forth, stares at John for a moment, stares at... Well, actually, John's the only one alive down there. Stares at the mage who's just sort of floating like, can I leave? Glebnor...
I'm a cow. Can I be excused?
Oh, yeah.
Glebnor slithers over to Captain Flig, grabs him by the leg, and starts dragging his unconscious body into the darkness. And that's where we're going to end tonight's episode because we are out of time, but we are going to go immediately into Loriander. So yeah, I know there's a million questions. We'll take care of that, all right? We'll get it all covered. But Bombay, Abhora, it has been so much fun having the two of you on with us. I hope it's not
I'm
the
never
last
doing this again. Damn all this. All of you liars.
Aurangaul is dead.
Your rules suck. It's rigged. All right, we can debate it out in Loriander. We'll be back, folks.
Oh.